Hi guys, good afternoon. It's your boy, Worthy Prince, coming at ya with another Legend of Mushroom live stream. How's everyone doing? Hope you're doing really good. We've got quite a bit of stuff to go through this afternoon. So hello to chat and everyone that's here in the live stream. If you're watching after, thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to smash the like button and of course subscribe for more Legend of Mushroom content as we continue our journey to make our little mushroom man as strong as possible. Before we get started, this live stream is sponsored by Aptoide, so if you are buying packs, make sure you do check out the links in the description below to get cash back on all of your purchases inside Legend of Mushroom. There's also a content creator code there which also gives you an extra 5% back, which is WorthyMush5, and that's going to support the creator, as in me, and it also gives you an extra 5% back as well, so it's pretty good stuff. So if you're interested in saving money on your purchases inside Legend of Mushroom, check out Aptoide. All the links, the code, promotion code, all of it's down below in the description and somewhere on the screen with me as well. Anyway, look, we've got quite a bit of stuff to go through this afternoon, and it's not going to be in game right now. I'm going to be taking my game screen off for the moment, so let me go ahead and just do that. Bye-bye. And I'm just going to basically go through a few things. There's quite an important update that's going to be dropping tomorrow. Okay, I believe it's tomorrow, the 3rd of July. Yeah, 3rd of July, tomorrow morning, or possibly even this evening, like 12 midnight or something for some of you guys in different parts of the world. For me, maybe, I don't know, tomorrow at some point. I know it's going to be 7 a.m, but I don't know, like, what is that? Is that 7 a.m. my time, or is that your time? Like, I don't know what time that is. But it's going to be tomorrow, the 3rd of July. So there is a bit of an update coming, okay? The first major thing I want to tell you is the gear is actually, I can bring my game back up for a second. The gear is actually going to be upgrading tomorrow. So I hope you guys have been saving some magic lamps, because I haven't. Obviously, what I'm talking about is this. Now, you need to be lamp level 28, which thankfully I am. You need to be level 28 to be able to actually roll for this new gear. The new gear is going to be Eternal gear, and it's going to be gear that's going to be higher than Aurus. Okay, so I don't know what the percentage is going to be like. Probably very, very, very low, like 0.001 or something. But it's going to probably appear here under Aurus once the game updates tomorrow. So I should see it tomorrow once it updates. I can't see it right now, of course, but you do need to have a lamp that is level 28 to be able to see it, or to actually try and roll for it, should I say. So there we go. That right there is a big change that's going to be happening. Now there is a whole bunch of other stuff they're going to be changing too. Including, and I'm just gonna go through a few things with you guys. They're gonna be increasing the artifact level, which is this right here. Okay, they're increasing the artifact level to 200 as a max. I mean, I'm at level 45. I can't imagine anybody is even close to 100 yet. Surely not. But I mean, they've increased the max of this up to level 200, and as you can see, my character level is level 131. I've seen some people are like 140, 141, but they've increased the max cap on the character level up to 200 as well. So they've increased artifact level and max character level to 200, and also mount empowerment level. So mount empowerment level, if you don't know what that is, if you go to your mounts and go to empower, you can see, no, not that, maybe this. Possible. No, it's not this. It's this thing over here. Sorry, it's the thing in here where you can level them up. This level thing here. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're talking about this. So you can see you put these books on, you level it up, right? Level 38, 47, 53 on all these different mounts. Yeah, mount remodeling. I think they've leveled that up to level 200, possibly. Maybe. Although it might be the actual empowerment one. It might actually be the one I just went into just now. This thing over here. I think they've capped these all out at 200 each now, even though like I'm at 42, 29, 26. I ain't nowhere near 50 yet on all of them, but I think they've capped all these out at 200 each as well now. So if you're like, you know, if you're maxed at 100, like God forbid, but if you are, then I mean, it's going to go up to 200 on each of those. As far as other optimizations, I'm going to get to the event in a second, but as far as other optimization stuff, that they've done. Okay, so let's go over to the farm. In the farm, this is all getting a bit of an overhaul. There's a bit of quality of life stuff happening over here. You're going to have some new buttons appearing in here for plant all, fertilize all, pick and harvest, all that kind of stuff. It unlocks at mana level 30. So I'm level 41. You see in the top left hand corner, you've got the little sunflower. I'm level 41. You need to be level 30 to unlock this stuff. But basically what it means is once all your plants are ready, rather than having to individually click on each individual plant thing, bang, you're going to click it and you'll be able to fertilize all, choose what seeds, fertilize all, pick all, that kind of stuff. So they've updated this as well. They've updated some other stuff like the chat, the UI for the chat. Parking Wars has had a slight remodel. The mount remodel interface shows the number of remaining remodeling guides. So they've done a couple of little things like that. On the avian section over here, which is the latest thing they brought out, which I still haven't made a video about yet, which I will do, it's coming. They're actually going to be updating this so you can choose your favorite avians rather than having these all kind of like, you know, in whatever order they choose. You can pick which ones are your favorite and have them marked at the top as favorites kind of thing. So it's going to be like a favorite thing. And you're also going to be able to change the name, although I think I can change the name anyway, right? Yeah, what was this here? It's gonna be a new interface showing custom avian names. I don't know, you have to wait and see when it comes out, but they've updated this a little bit so you can basically pick your favorites and stuff. And there's a bunch of bug fixes with display errors and things like that. Okay, so that's basically the very quick version of kind of like what kind of optimizations they're doing and the main changes. Like I said, the main changes, they increase some levels and they're bringing out level eternal gear for level 28 lamp. All right, so that's the main thing. All right, now we get to the other stuff, which is the event stuff. I'm going to run through really quickly with you. Okay, so let's get rid of this. Bye bye. Okay, so move this over here a sec. Okay, so the new event that's coming, obviously we got a new event. We just had the collaboration with B-Duck. Obviously, I know you guys have been doing that one. We've got a new event coming called Dazzling Summer Days. Now I'm going to show you some of the things that are in here, okay? And I'll show you the artifacts and back pieces and things like that you're going to be getting too. So let me just move this here so I can see. Okay, bear with me, bear with me. All right, cool. Right, there's daily activities, the usual stuff. We've seen this kind of stuff before. Let me show you some of the stuff that comes in it. So this is the main, this is what the main screen's gonna look like. Dazzling Summer Days. And then we go to this, you're gonna get another one of these puzzles. This is the Summer Days merge thing. We've done one of these before. Basically, it's quite cool. I like these little events. You get so many moves to basically try and get the points you need, and you get like prizes for doing it each day. So each day you go ahead and do it. So I think if you can clear it in so many, you got to kill the boss. That's right. See the little boss at the top? I was trying to remember how this goes. See the little lava creature at the top that's coming out the pot? Looks like a little lava genie or something. You got to basically kill the enemies at the top, and when you line them up, it attacks them kind of thing. And if you do it in so many moves, you get prizes. Pretty straightforward. We've seen something similar to this before. So this is a reskin of that other event we had before, right? And then the next event we have is this one here. Again, this is really similar to the one we saw when we had to discover the clues in that kind of like clue thing. I think this will be free to play. I don't think this will be anything pay to play here at this point. Same goes for this one as well, by the way. This is completely free to play, this event. Doesn't cost anything to play it, and you do get some pretty good rewards, some pretty good amounts of lamps and stuff normally, but I don't know what the prizes are going to be yet. But this is normally like a fully free to play event. Same goes for this one. This will give you some free to play items as well every day as you go ahead and claim all these puzzle pieces. So we've got the puzzle piece, mermaids, cool. Now there is actually, this is kind of the interesting part. There is a really interesting event they've put in with this, which is something they have not done before. Is this. There's this event in here called Summer Carnival. And I don't really know how this works because I've not really read anything to do with it, but I'm gonna try and see if I can find some information on this right now. It's called Summer Carnival, and like there's some really interesting prizes here. If you look at the bottom, they're giving away a Nintendo Switch. Like that's kind of mad, like for real world prizes. I haven't seen them give away any real world prizes yet, so that's pretty cool. Just trying to find any information on this Summer Carnival thing. I can't really see anything. I've got some information, but like it's very limited as to what information I've got. So yeah, I can't see any information on this as far as like what this actually is, how it all works, etc. So unfortunately, I can't really give you any kind of like insight as to how this event works until the event actually drops, and then we can really get into it. But I mean, just looking at it, it says invest 1 ball. I always get scared when mobile games start talking about invest, but it says invest 1 ball to earn 50 diamonds. And then it says 7.12 invest 1. And then there's like gems underneath, like days. And then at the bottom, it's got like showing you the prize. It's going to be announced in like 3 days. It says on there, it's going to be like a Nintendo Switch that's being given away. So it looks like a cash event. I mean, the other 2 are free to play. Yeah, I agree with what Nordic Salmon's saying. This one looks like a cash event. I don't know how much of a cash event it is, but it looks like one. I can't imagine they'll give away a Nintendo Switch without it being a cash event. So yeah, I think it's going to be a cash event as well. So I guess that's going to be one of the spend money event things, but I don't know exactly how much you're going to have to spend to get into it or anything. Like, I have no idea. But it does look interesting. And so the fact that giving away real world prizes is kind of cool. I guess how much you need to put in determines how cool, because you can go and buy a Nintendo Switch for a couple of hundred, like, what, 250 bucks? So if it costs more than that to kind of play this, and it's like, well, I'll just go buy one. How about that? So I guess really we need to wait and see when this comes out as to how potentially good this is, I suppose. But yeah, there you go. That is the Summer Carnival event where you could possibly win real world prizes. Definitely something different they haven't done before. And then we've got an artifact. There is a new artifact coming. I've got some full information on this. I can't scroll that image down, but I can read the full description for you. So this is the new Abysmal Beast Trident artifact that's coming out. It's called the Siren's Whisper. And it says summons an Abysmal Beast with control immunity and 16% of the character's max HP every 14 seconds after the battle starts, lasting up to 5 seconds. Its attacks deal 40% damage and it triggers at the start of battle. So that basically is a summoning rod. It summons a big massive beast that has 16% of your HP. It summons it every 14 seconds, does 40% damage, lasts up to 5 seconds every time it summons it. So yeah, not so good for the shorter battles you have. Maybe for a long drawn out battle that could be good, but a lot of people want quick damage, to kill people quickly. Some of the PvP fights end in seconds, so maybe not as, doesn't sound as great, but still, looks pretty cool. The next one we've got is the mount, which is this one here. This one's interesting. This one is the Vibrant Watermelon Ship. Has increased attack by 10 and defense by 30 every 11 seconds for 5 seconds. And then after this, a watermelon ship is summoned to unleash a wave that knocks enemies airborne for 0.5 seconds. So it's basically a stun. Dealing 2,000 skill damage, 800% combo damage, or 800% counter damage as AoE damage. Triggers at the start of battle. So again, sounds good. It's got airborne on it. So if airborne is one of those stats you're working on, because I know one of the pals, the little bunny, has airborne. If airborne is something you're interested in, this could be interesting for you because it's going to give you that extra airborne. If you've got other stats that increase the amount of airborne you have, then it's an even longer stun. So yeah, that actually sounds pretty good. Vibrant Watermelon, plus it's going to be good for all 3 classes because it does skill damage, combo, and counter damage on it. So a pretty universal mount there, which is kind of nice. And then moving on to the next one, and I have to say, this one I'm interested in as a mage. I gotta be honest with you, as a mage, I am interested in this one. Check it out. The Shell Shade. I want this. I think I'm gonna go for this one, guys. This one looks really good, and I'll tell you why. It grants a shield equal to 10% max HP every 11 seconds after the battle starts. And then the shield lasts 8 seconds. Now that's good in itself, but this next bit increases energy regen, which is the skill regen of your skills, increases energy regen by 50% for the shield's duration, and final skill damage by 10% once the shield is lost, lasting until the end of battle, and it stacks 2 times as well. Now, my only thing about this thing is it sounds good. I love the idea of my energy regen or my skills last 50% increase while the shield's active. But based on what I've seen so far with these shields that come up when I'm fighting people, they last literally, lucky if they last a second sometimes, maybe 2 if I'm lucky. So how much benefit am I going to get from that energy regen on my shield or my skills when the shield isn't really staying up long enough to really kind of, do you know what I'm saying? Like, some attacks just come in so hard that even shields that I use now that have 30% of my HP just drop within a second. So if that's only 10% max HP, and it's every 11 seconds as well, I don't know. I mean, I am interested in it, and I definitely want to get it to see if it's any good. But I just don't know how good that's going to be, considering it's every 11 seconds that shield comes up. The shield itself is only 10% max HP. So how long is that shield really going to be up for to give me that energy regen boost by 50%? I still get the final skill damage by increase by 10%. So 10% extra skill damage, but 10% skill damage is not massive. If it was 10% skill crit damage, that'd be a totally different story. But 10% skill damage just by itself, I don't know. I really don't know. It might just fall a little bit flat. But I guess we're really going to have to really just kind of get it, test it, see what it's like. But it's definitely feeling like a magey item, isn't it? With all of this like regen and skills and stuff. I don't know. It's the first one I've seen for a while that's had some stuff on it that looks like it could be good for mage. It really just depends on how much HP you've got and how long that shield stays up. That's really all it's going to come down to. But I like this back piece. I think it's pretty cool. And then the last thing we're going to show you is the outfit. There is a new outfit coming out, as they do with all these well, not the collaboration, but these new events that come up. There is a new outfit coming up, which is this one. It gives you 1% global HP. I'm sure there'll be a version for the girls and the boys, but that's just the boy version right there. So there you go. And that's basically everything that's coming up tomorrow. So we've got this whole new event, new pieces of equipment coming out. We've got some new puzzles and stuff for us to do, some free-to-play events to do, and it looks like there's a cash event with the Nintendo Switch up for grabs, which is kind of crazy that there's real-world prizes, but how much do you have to actually put in to have a chance? Might be cheaper to go and buy one in the shop. I don't know. Who knows? But I guess we'll have to just wait and see. No judgment until we see kind of thing, all right? But there you go, guys. That is all the new stuff that's coming tomorrow. Don't forget, Lamp 28 is going to be your new gear, which is going to be kind of interesting. I'm going to be saving up some lamps now so I can maybe do a stream, see if we can possibly pull some of the new gear items. That would be kind of nice, wouldn't it? So there you go. Anyway, guys, that is everything that is on its way to Legend of Mushroom, literally in the next few, or tomorrow. It's coming tomorrow. So yeah, if you guys don't want to miss out, make sure you tune in tomorrow for the update. Good luck with unlocking all your new stuff. Let me know down below in the comments if there's anything in this update that's interested you at all, any of those artifacts and stuff. It's always good to hear what your thoughts are on this stuff. But yeah, no, I think I'm looking forward to it. I think that back piece I definitely am going to try my hand at. And again, guys, if you are going to be doing the cash event, or if you're going to be doing any pack purchasing in this game, make sure you do check out Aptoide. All the links are down below in the description. Again, don't forget to use that creator code WorthyMush5 to get access to that extra 5% cash back as well. I would really appreciate that. And yeah, guys, that's all I'm going to give you for this afternoon. I hope you enjoyed the short stream. Straight to the point, all the new information. Hit the like button, subscribe for more Legend of Mushroom content, and I'll see you in the next one. Stay safe, everyone, and of course, peace out. Laters, guys. Bye. See ya.